everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Atari 2600 and we're looking at a really early game this time called Spider-Man, published by Parker Brothers in 1982. The game's been designed by Laura Nikolic and it's based of course on Spider-Man from Marvel Comics, originally created by Stan Lee. In 1962 he first appeared in a comic book called Amazing Fantasy issue 15. But in this game we got to scale a building in a costume that doesn't look like Spider-Man, looks more like a member of the Jackson 5, but anyway, here we go. As we go up, we've got our web shooters. There we go, and you'll see our energy on the right there, that represents the fluid. So I'm trying to scale it. All these people looking through windows are odd criminals, and by capturing them like that, we can get extra web shooting stuff. When we get to the top, if we ever do, then we got to fight the Green Goblin. Now there's bombs, whoops, I've missed the bit there. There's bombs to defuse, there's a Green Goblin up the top, and there we go. Can I get off level 1? I don't know. If you do get off level 1, then you just got a taller building to scale. Oh, Peter! It's Peter Parker, alias the Spider-Man. Now, oh my goodness. Now, these reviews, that's got to hurt. These reviews are reminiscent of what your first or second go would have been like back in the day, because I've never played this game up to, well, now. And would you have loved it back in the day as a kid, or would you have gone back, or would you have just cried? But, you know, in 1982, it was a novelty just to see something moving on your TV. So I would have absolutely loved this, basic as it is. It's got some good sounds on it. It doesn't look like Spider-Man, as I say, it looks like a costume from some sort of 70s disco show. But apart from that, it's great. Good old Spider-Man. Now, I'm supposed to be defusing these bombs. I can't seem to do a diagonal web slinger thing here. Anyway, go Spidey, go. Go Spidey, go. Go Spidey, go. We should be able to do it, can't we? Yeah. What's that song? Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider he can. Yeah, spins a web any side, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, oops, oops, here comes the spider bloke. Oh, come on, spider bloke, come on. Yeah, God, I'd love to get to the top of this building, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. There's these criminals looking out the window doing something. God, Spider-Man, eh? Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead, yeah. Hey there goes the spider bloke. Man, right, this is supposed to be near the top now. Can't we? I think we're supposed to be swinging into those bombs. There's the Green Goblin there. Everyone wave. Hello, Green Goblin. He's up to no good on his flying skateboarding type thing. And now we're going to need to get in this checkered board up the top. I think that might be it. That's it, isn't it? Maybe we haven't defused enough bombs. Maybe I can swing into that. No, I think you've got to defeat the Green Goblin in some way. And I don't think I've defused enough bombs yet to actually activate that. I don't think. If you know, let me know. I was hoping... Oh, we got hit there. I was hoping I'd just run into that checkerboard. This is going to hurt. Oh, well done, Spidey. Oh, flat on his bottom. Right, last life left. I did get to the top, though. That's quite annoying. So, quite addictive, this. I like it better than the Superman game we looked at a few weeks ago. If you're liking the Atari 2600 reviews, then check out the playlist. Haven't done too many reviews, but must be getting near to 50 now, or not far off. Didn't have the Atari 2600 back in the day. So, you know, as I say, it's not expert gameplay, so don't get carried away like crazy as I defuse that bomb. It's all about having a bit of fun, easing a little bit of stress. I've defused a couple of bombs there, but really I need to get over the other side. Try and get the yellow stuff. If the web slinger goes into mid-air, it doesn't attach to anything, you're going to fall down and try and rescue it like that. Come on, spin it. Well, that's a bad one to try and grab hold of anything. Oof. Flat like a spider, all lives lost. There we go. So there's a few different modes you can start off with, which just dictates the size of the building, I think. Fairly easy premise, just scale, I say just scale the building, capture as many criminals as you can to regenerate your red fluid, represented by that brown bar on the bottom right. Do. And battle the Green Goblin at the top. Come on, we can do this thing. You know that Spider-Man outfit he had, where he had that like yellow necklace on and that blue crop top and the blue trousers and one foot and the other foot missing. That's Spider-Man, Peter Parker. There we go. Interesting this. It's by Peter Parker with Spider-Man, and it's published by Parker Brothers. How about that then? That's interesting. 1982. Just when gaming really was getting started. Early 80s. Got to love it. I wish I'd played this back in the day as a kid. I would have been about 8. I would have found this absolutely amazing. Stuff moving on the telly. Spider-Man. And the kids' imagination adds quite a lot to it. This happens on quite a few Atari games. I don't know if it's just the version I'm using, but it's a bit of a tear on the left-hand side, isn't there, really? Don't know what that's all about. But lives in the bottom left, they are spiders. They look a bit like the car on the ZX Spectrum from Endurance Racing. Or maybe the Atari version as well. Right, now. It's all about the swing. You ain't got nothing if you ain't got that swing. Yeah. In the chill of night, at the scene of the crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, or he falls down the building and gets splattered. House Spider-Man wouldn't have been very good. As soon as he leaves the house, he dies. I think he got bitten by a radioactive spider that goes outside. Don't know what would happen if he got bitten by a radioactive lobster or a radioactive elephant, but that's a whole new different show. A radioactive dung beetle wouldn't have been very popular in selling toys, as the kids asked for the Dungmobile for Christmas. It never would have worked. But I don't think Spider-Man had any vehicles, did he? Like Batman? Yeah, it's all about merchandise, a lot of this stuff. I remember seeing on Amazon, it might still be there, Superman helicopter. Now, there's one thing Superman doesn't need, it's a helicopter, because he can fly. I left thinking that maybe it's when he gets tired. Yeah, stupid Superman. In his helicopter. Yeah, right. He wouldn't need any vehicle. The Superman pogo stick, that's something to invent. Right, can I get to the top of this building? I'm at least trying. I love the sounds that the Atari 2600 kicks out. It's absolute beauty. Right, boof. Right, there's the Green Goblin again. I don't think I've defused enough bombs to activate the checkerboard thing, but there's obviously something I'm not doing, because I'm getting to the top, but it's not really saying end of the level. Now, when it does, it resets again, and it's the same sort of thing again, but just that you've got to scale a taller building. So you've got the first bit of the building with the windows, then it goes into this like top bit of the building, the scaffolding type stuff, and then you're there. Don't know what building this is. I'll try it from a different angle, see if I can activate it. Right, maybe we have to swing in. Surely that's it. No, that isn't it. Oh, I think I got closest the first time. Now, see on the bottom left, there's the web fluid there. It's looking a bit low. That's like doubles up as a timer. So if you're not doing anything, a bit like me, then it's a Doomsville, really. Come on, Spider Bloke. Spider Bloke. He does whatever a spider can. Spinning a web, any size. The music went, any size. Well, there's a limit to the sizes, isn't there? He couldn't spin it the size of, I don't know, the USA. Right, let's try and do a different mode here. I think I've just put it on a more difficult level, but the building's all gone purpley mauve lilac colour. What a nice building. Right, away we go. Here comes the Spider Bloke. I'm not sure this come out on any other systems, you know. I think it might have just been the Atari 2600, but I could be wrong. I don't know too many Spider-Man games. Right, 30 points. I've finally caught a criminal out of that window. Let's give some extra fluid. I can deactivate that bomb, surely. So it was a yellow building before, now it's a 30. Oh, look at that. Now it's a lilac one. Oh, come on. Come on, Spider-Man. Oh, there's a Green Goblin down there as well. So there's extra difficulty. He's on different levels. Unless there's a different enemy near the top, but I reckon he might have cloned himself. Oh, look, I just can't find the bits of the building anymore. You go out wide, sometimes you can't get back in again. Let me back in. It's best to try and stay in the middle if you can do. Yeah, I can't do it diagonally. Curses! I could do it diagonally that way, that's no good. Boof! He's got splatted again. I'm liking this game. There's not much to it. Again, it hasn't aged particularly well, but let's try the yellow building. If you had it back in the day, you would love it. It's going to bring back a lot of nostalgia for you. That music at the start as well. And as I say, if you did have it back in the day, you would have raced through the stages eventually, because as a kid you would have spent quite a lot of time on it. So you might have actually completed it. I'm presuming that it doesn't get completed, this game. I guess it just loops back to the original level or stage on the hardest level each time. But if you know, then let me know. Fun in well, more innocent times, really, isn't it? But that might be the nostalgia talking. It quite often is. Right. Oh, I thought I was doing well then. Oh, curses. Good save. Good save, Spider Bloke. Up we go. Right, hang on. Go up here. If this was a live stream, people would be shouting at me now to, well, giving tips about what I should be doing. So maybe I should put this in a live stream along with the Superman game at some stage. Oh, he can't spin his web very far, can he? There is a modern day Spider-Man game on the PlayStation 4, I think it came out on, and numerous other very modern systems. It's a little bit different to this. A little bit more advanced, I would say. Right, that's another bomb. 110. Surely that might be enough to activate. Look, the cross thing up there is sort of like flashing now, isn't it? Does that mean I've done it? Oh no, it's just that it weren't on the screen properly. Come on, diagonal. How do I get up there? Come on. Oh, I got hit by the goblin again, and I've fallen right down the building like a hoodlum. Right, straight down the middle, as they said in that song about golf. Straight down the middle, straight down the middle. Come on, Spider-Man. Right, the goblin's there again, laughing crazily at me. I like Dr. Octopus. He was my favourite Spider-Man villain, I think. Was he called Dr. Octopus? Probably called something else. But he had lots of like tentacle sort of, well, on octopus stuff, as you would imagine. I really can't do that last bit. I need a tip. I need to go round a friend's house who's also playing it in 1982 and has just bought the thing. Right, because I can get to the top of the building, okay? It's getting to that checkered square thing. Bomb the base on this building. Now, people in the building are wondering what's going on. Spider-Man definitely needs Superman's helicopter. That would be very useful. But Superman is DC, and this is Marvel Comics. Don't cross the streams. Yeah. Right. Anyway, mind you, Spider-Man left Marvel for a bit, didn't he? With the license, then he come back again. It all got very complicated. I think Sony did Sony own him? Can't remember. Right. We've got that bomb, or was it a potato? Come on, your web gear's running out here. The fluid in that brown bar's looking very low. Only got a limited amount of time here, but this will be my last go of this game, because you've pretty much seen how it's played. In summary, for the time, good graphics, good sound, would have been blown away. Love playing it on the TV. Hasn't aged particularly well, but I'm still enjoying it, still having good fun, although I don't quite know what I'm doing up the top there. Good. It's a good one. It's a classic. I don't think it's spoken of enough, these sort of games. But anyway, hope you like having a look at that one. I enjoyed it. It's Spider-Man on the Atari 2600, published by Parker Brothers in 1982, based on the original character from Marvel, created by Stan Lee in 1962. Well, that's when he first appeared anyway. So you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. My Spidey senses are tingling, which means it must be the end of the review. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.